I don't do the most, but I do a lot. I'ma make a toast, cause we still alive. No big, I feel like Pac. I shoot a shot. I'm coming in hot.
Steven! This is what happens when your sound guy messes up right out the gate. What's going on, OMG Lounge? How's everyone doing tonight? I know most of you are here for the best burgers in Oklahoma, but unfortunately, now you're gonna have to sit through some comedy too. So, we are the hooligans, just a bunch of jackasses that like to tell jokes into a microphone, but we're gonna make sure you have a good time. Let me ask one more time, how's everyone doing? That's what I like to hear. So I'm Tyler Wick, I'm one of your hosts. The other one is Stephen Allen, standing right there. That's our sound guy, tech guy, flyer guy. Flyer guy, not flower. I'm the flower guy because I'm sensitive. But, you know, he does other things. That's right, purple. Anyone you see in a tracksuit tonight is going to probably tell some jokes. Hopefully, if someone else walks in a tracksuit, they should probably go home. This was our thing. We started it. Everyone else can shut up. So, I just turned 40 this month, and I don't care for it. Getting old is not fun. No, it does suck. You are correct. And there's a lot of things I have to go through. I play a fun little game whenever I am having sex. Is that a blood clot or do I need to hydrate? And most of the time it's hydration. But you know, every guy in here knows what I'm talking about. You get in that correct position and you're like, oh, there it is. Can't move. And she hits you with those magic words, baby don't stop, I'm almost there, and you're stuck like a pointer dog. You know, yep. She thinks you're hitting her with a new sexy position, but really you're just trying not to cry. And then we let her finish first because we're gentlemen. And then when we're done, we plop over and we're like, hey, go get a towel. And then we cry. This is going to be so much fun for me. Also, turning 40, I found you have to get your joys in life from other places. There's a few white gentlemen here my age. They know what I'm talking about. When another man compliments your front yard, you're on top of the world. Yeah, amazing. You know, I just move it every Thursday. No big deal. When a gay man compliments you, telling you you look good, you're king of the mountain. Best compliment in the world. You are correct. When a gay man's like, you're attractive, I'm like, fuck you. Got this tracksuit at Dick's Sporting Goods on sale today. Thank you very much. This chain discounted at the mall. But when a black guy compliments my shoes, you can't tell me shit. It's the best compliment on the whole planet. I'm like, oh, am I allowed to say it? No, you're not allowed to say it. I see you laughing. No, ma'am, you're not allowed to say it. Unless your windows are up, your doors are locked, and the music is low, you can whisper it, but you never say it. Unless you're me, and I just say it. But I have reasons. We're going to talk about that later. Oh, this is so much more fun than I thought it was going to be. Another thing that I found out when I'm getting older is my preferences have changed. Like, I no longer watch pornography. I'm proud to say I no longer watch porn. No, I'm not a liar. I now masturbate exclusively to sovereign citizen arrest videos. I don't know if you're on TikTok and know what I'm talking about, but those people are like, I'm a sovereign citizen. I am not driving, I'm traveling. And those are my favorite. I get, as soon as that cop turns out that taser, I just 6 to midnight every single time. I love that shit. This is a different room than I'm used to telling jokes in front of. Let me be the first to say, I'm normally used to telling jokes in front of a bunch of drunk people, not a bunch of people trying to enjoy a nice meal on a Thursday evening, but what we do is we adapt, we listen, and we judge when we get home. That's what we do. So, I had my first gay experience last week.
Oh no.
Normally that gets a laugh. But my gay experience, I mean, I sat down on a fancy Japanese toilet. It's a bidet. Yeah, that's right. It's a bidet. But it's a fancy bidet. It's not your normal bidet. The seat is heated. The water heated. And it's not just a super soaker into your asshole. It oscillates. So it's like God is sending Morse code to your G-spot. Like, hey bro, you're going to want to get up. You're about to come. And now I'm not allowed back at Shogun. But that's okay. There's always Osakas. Those are both local Japanese restaurants. I'm just kidding. But yeah, I'm going to spread my seat amongst all the restaurants in Tulsa. I'm like Genghis Khan, but like the white version with a beard. Steven, this was such a good idea. Because my next joke is going to go just as good. Seeing a bunch of married couples here, where are my single people at?
Yeah! Come on, dude.
Just like the rest of you, I haven't been single in years.
What is that?
Oh, this is the most fun I've had in a long time, wearing a purple tracksuit.
Yes.
But let me just switch it up real fast. Married people, where are you at?
Woo!
Yes! Gentlemen, I'm talking to you right now. Do you ever know when you're in trouble without knowing you're in trouble?
Yes.
Yep. Like when you get home and she's parked a little far over to the right and you have to park in the grass a little bit.
Yep.
You know you did something wrong. Or when she gets in bed wearing pajamas that look like a hazmat suit, you know you're not getting sex that night. Been there. Not my favorite. What about nothing fights? Do you guys, you older couples here, I'm not trying to age anybody, but Jesus. You guys get nothing fights still at your age? We got into a nothing fight recently, and I'd like to share that information with you. Is a cookie a snack or a dessert? Who says snack?
What cookie we talking about?
Alright, first off, that's not part of the set. Dessert or snack? Raise your hands. Dessert? Raise your hand. Who says both? You're a terrorist. It's only a dessert if you had cookies and sprinkles and all those other things. It's a snack. It's a snack. Where's my time at? I am just up there. 7 more minutes? Oh, at 7. Jesus Christ. I was about here to just start praying. No, I'm good. This is a lot of fun. These people are interactive.
Let's go!
This is the fun part about opening up. Me and Steven put this show together. This is just a shot in the dark. We came in here, had a beer, we're like, hey, can we do some comedy? They were like, I don't know, maybe.
Okay, I'm out of
And
amber.
this is what happens.
Put 2 pieces in.
Love it.
Got it.
But my major issue with being in a relationship is meeting her really rich friends. As you can tell by my tracksuit, I don't have a ton of money. She does. And I was at a dinner party recently with her friends. And by dinner party, I mean the Jake Paul fight. So, you know, really intelligent folk. And the guy come up to me and goes, have you read anything recently? And I was like, indubitably, Theodore. It was an interesting story from a world-renowned doctor about a fish. Not just one fish, 2 fish. One was red. You'll never believe this. The second one, blue. I would love to tell you about a silly cat in a hat, but those crab cakes are getting to me. Where's the restroom? And then I left an upper decker and snuck out the back door. What can you do? I know I shouldn't tell this last joke, but it's my closer. So I'm gonna... The most thing I'm known for amongst my friend group about, besides, bombing in front of a group of strangers, I have a baby with a stripper. Yeah, no, don't cheer that. She hasn't hit the main stage in 8 years and so gets most of my money.
A little bowl of water for him?
But my son is, doesn't quite look like me. He said the N-word at school. But calm down, he looks like me. His mom is black, and that's the thing a lot of people don't understand. I messed that joke up so bad. There's a camera in my face, there's a light over here. But anyways, he got in trouble. So I sat him down, I was like, hey buddy, maybe we talk about what's going on. He was like, well, Mom said I'm a smart aleck and I talk too much in class, and she says I get it from my dad. Which is, it's rude. It's rude if you think about it. So I was trying to think, in a co-parenting situation, you really need to approach those situations properly. So I thought about the best way to approach that. So I grabbed a handful of dollar bills, threw them up in the air, and said, why don't you go and pick those up? You're your mother's son. I'm gonna stand here while Steven's taking pictures. Are you guys ready to have some more fun with some comedians that are way better than me? Are you ready to bring up the next cartoon? Thank you very much. Let's go and check that lineup and see if... You're going from a gross purple monster to a sexy purple beast. This kid, he's young, he's up and coming. This guy is killing it in this old comedy scene. The one, the only, Hayden Parker.
Yeah.
Look at that hair.
What's up, everybody? My name's